Welcome to Hey Auntea, where the tea is wise and the love is real. A space where real voices, real stories, and real conversations come alive. Go ahead right now and like, share, and subscribe. You do not want to miss an episode. Now let's jump right on in. This is the first episode of Hey Auntea, and today you will meet the aunties. Let's go, ladies. Yes. So this podcast was created to bring a space for young women of all ages that are single moms. Y'all heard that?
I heard it. I got you.
Yes.
Keep going. You good.
Okay. So this is to provide a safe space for young moms, single moms, and even young fathers, because we know there are young men now that are stepping up and they're raising their children.
Amen.
So
True.
this space that we have is to bring awareness to that. And we also have a nonprofit that you'll hear more about later into our podcast series called Her Village of Hope. Her Village of Hope will provide resources and other things that will come to assist and help in those times where moms need assistance, even young fathers, again, as I stated. So continue to watch, and we'll talk more about that. But we're going to jump right into the first episode of Meet the Aunties.
Hey.
I'm your Auntie Kessa.
Hey, Auntie Kessa.
Hey, Auntie Kessa. So I am from Alabama, born and raised, and currently reside in Atlanta, Georgia. I am a wife, a mother, and a proud grandmother of Story Burns. She is the highlight of my life. I currently am a senior leader. I work as a senior leader in the insurance industry. I currently hold 2 degrees. Go, Kessa. Breaking generational curses. So I am happy to be on this journey with my sisters to provide and be a role model for young moms and show that you can still do it. I was a young mom at the age of 17. Right out of high school, I became pregnant, and so I am proud to sit along with my sisters and provide resources and to be a role model for you guys. So now let's meet some more aunties. Auntie Toya.
Okay.
Auntie Toya.
Hey, niece. I'm Auntie Toya, and I'm originally from Savannah, Georgia, and I've been in Atlanta now, where I call home. I am a mother and wife, and I became a teen mom at the age of 16. I would say that has shaped my experience and who I am today. Yeah. So I am excited and honored to be here as an auntie for you all, and I get forward to share more stories and my experiences.
All right, Auntie
Hey, Auntie Shonda.
Auntie Shonda.
Hello, I'm Auntie Shonda. I'm originally from Freeport, Illinois. I moved down to Georgia at Roswell, Georgia. In 2001, actually. So it's been a long time. So I'm a peach now.
Okay.
I moved down with my 2 daughters, and I raised them in Roswell. I became pregnant, actually, and became a mother when I was 17 years old. And that changed the trajectory of my life. It literally did. And it changed the way that all of my experiences, everything I did was for my kids. And I just tried to make sure that it was the best experience for them as they grew up. And it's just been a true blessing and a testament that I've gotten this far. I'm actually a business owner in the fashion industry. I love clothes and always have. And just kind of trying to create more opportunities and just encouragement for other young ladies and mothers that's out there. So,
Oh, yes.
Okay.
Well, I forgot to let them know what I did.
Oh, okay.
Right.
I am a grown-up now.
yeah.
So I work in the hospitality industry. I've been in that industry for 20 years, and I am excited again to be here, to be on this platform to share my story.
Yes. So now you've met the aunties, so I think it's only right that we share how we got here, right? So
That's fair.
How we connected, right? Because I'm sure some of our family and friends are looking and
Right.
like,
Who are
Like,
they?
never seen them before.
Ain't never seen them around.
right,
Yeah.
so
Not at the cookout or nothing.
right, nowhere.
Who
Nowhere.
that?
But
you
to
are.
be fair, my core immediate family that lives here, they know y'all.
Oh, yeah.
They've
Oh,
been
yeah.
around,
Yeah.
right?
They've been
they know
around.
Everybody
y'all.
knows
Yeah.
story.
Everybody knows story. Everybody, yes.
Yeah, but you know, most of our audience, right? You guys don't know how we bonded and how we got here.
Yeah.
Like this bond. So we're gonna back it up just a little bit. So Auntie Toya, if you'll share, like, why do I like you?
No, y'all don't start, okay?
Right,
We rolling forward, okay?
It's even for how many minutes in? Really?
I said I'm gonna keep it cute.
Yes,
Okay.
please don't act up today.
Right, please don't.
Please. Okay. What am I sharing again?
Girl, how did I meet you?
Okay. Well, all three of us met
Yeah.
around the same time, at the same time,
Yes.
right?
Yeah.
I think I met Kessa first.
Oh, you met her first?
Yes.
Okay,
Yeah, I
well,
met
you
Kessa
should be
first.
You
Yeah.
tell first.
And we were at the, I think it was like an interview process that we were
right,
there.
right.
And she was in the same interview panel as I was.
Oh,
and so we just
okay.
kind of started talking. I think we were both a little scared,
Yeah.
you know, because we didn't know anybody. And it was like
Yeah.
a panel of what, like 12 that
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
we were getting interviewed by. And it was like, okay, I don't know
Right.
anybody here.
Yeah.
I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what
Right,
is
let me find
happening.
somebody.
Right.
And I saw Kessa, and then we kind of just start talking. And the slow walk, that's what
Oh,
we
yeah.
did, right?
Right.
Remember from the car? Because we
And I'm
parked
thinking,
close.
right
Yeah.
behind each
Yep.
other. And
And
so
it was the
just
slow
wondering,
walk.
like,
Yep.
are we going to be sisters?
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
do you want to, you know, how is this relationship going to build? And then it was, June when we all met,
Yeah.
right?
Was it
No,
June?
it was before June.
April.
The meet and greet.
Oh, yeah, it was April.
April?
Yeah.
First
yeah,
of April.
right,
Okay,
right.
yes. And then that's where I met you.
Yeah.
I saw your hair and I was like, I love it. I love it. Spicy. It was spicy,
It was
honey.
like Auburn, right?
Yeah, it was
Yeah,
very
yeah,
cute.
yeah,
And I was like, I liked her energy. I was like,
Yeah.
I like her. And then I met Miss Tiptoe. Come on, Toya. Tiptoe. That Tiptoe.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Let me tell everybody how you got that name, okay?
Okay.
Auntie Shonda got the name of Tiptoe because we were at an event and we were maybe not even halfway through, Shonda. I don't even think you made it halfway
Probably not.
through.
You're right. You're right.
I want to say we got to do one little line dance, and then after that, I saw Shonda headed out the door. I'm like, oh, I got a name for her, Tiptoe.
Tiptoe.
And every time I saw her, I'd be like, Tiptoe, and she just like, fall out giggling.
And I remember when you said that, I was like, tiptoe, tiptoe. Then I thought about we were in Jamaica. You know, Jamaica. Like, where is Shonda? Everywhere we go, where is Shonda? Maybe her name should be Where is Shonda?
Like, yes,
That's it.
seriously.
Right, not
You look up
Auntie
and she's
Shonda.
right. Where is Shonda?
Where is Shonda? Where is
This
Shonda?
is true. I
Yeah.
can't even
You
say
can't
anything.
deny
It's
it.
true.
Yeah.
Really.
Yep. No, we got proof.
Yeah.
You know, so hopefully you guys see that we really, really have a great bond. So now it's been 4 years? Fast forward?
Going on 4 years.
Going on 4 years.
Going on
Yeah.
4 years?
Yeah.
Yeah. A lot of experiences.
Yes.
Yes.
A lot of laughter.
Yes, definitely.
Few tears.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Few tears.
Yep.
Which brings us
And a few
to
side eyes.
Girl.
I'm like, stop it, y'all. Stop it.
Listen, you do not want to miss an episode. We have more sisters and more aunties that will have as panelists, like
Yeah.
come
Yeah.
in and interview.
Other
So you definitely want to.
aunties.
You definitely want to
Yeah.
continue to watch this. But just jumping right in. So how did we get to Hey Auntie? Right. So,
Yeah.
again, Hey Auntie follows our nonprofit.
Yes.
Yeah.
Her Village of Hope. So it's only right that we talk a little bit about what to look for throughout this podcast, right? So
Yes.
there'll be multiple topics. There will be multiple interviews. There'll be multiple conversations that we'll have. So how you can play a part in this is right now, you'll want to go ahead and take down some information. Share your stories. We are on all platforms, LinkedIn, Facebook, and Instagram, Her Village of Hope. So you'll want to make sure and go ahead and follow us there. And then you also want to, if you want to share your story, if you're a young mom that may be struggling now, that may be thinking about my dreams, is my dream over?
Yeah.
No.
Or need some encouragement.
Yeah.
Not just the struggles, but encouraging words, just anything.
Resources.
Yeah, absolutely.
Anything that you need, go ahead and write to your aunties. We'll have a segment in some of the upcoming episodes where we will share the stories of those. So you can go ahead and email your stories to info@hervillageofhope.org.
Org.
.org, okay?
That's all
It's org. Go ahead, tell them, Auntie Kessa. We got time. Tell them about how you
info@hervillageofhope.org. Listen, guys, we have stories for days about us. But go ahead and share your stories. We love to hear, and we want to make sure that you have a platform for your voice to be heard. So fast forwarding now to Her Village of Hope, because I'm sure you're wondering, we've talked about Her Village of Hope. We've talked about the resources. Now, what is Her Village of Hope? So, again, I'm going to have you, LaToya, start that off again.
Oh.
So me and Shonda, coming from, we also share a part-time job, right?
Yes. Oh, yes.
I do still work
I kind
there.
of do too for a second.
Girl.
I worked a
How
little
many times
bit.
2
But
days?
it's the games, though, right? The games that, that experience is a little different than some of the other jobs that we do.
I did a little.
Yeah.
It's
the
your
fun
fancy
stuff.
auntie.
Yeah.
She wasn't sweating.
Yeah, I wasn't sweating
She
that
went a
much.
few days. Okay. So me and Shonda, we were
On the
working.
road again.
On the road again. We were coming from, we were in Georgia still,
Were we
right?
in Georgia?
Or were y'all going to South Carolina? Y'all drove pretty far.
Yeah.
Was it? I can't remember, but we were on our way back when you called. And it was so funny because we were actually talking about our experiences.
Yes.
We got into a
Yes.
deep conversation that night before.
Okay, so that's when we were in what? North Carolina, South
Was it
Carolina?
South Carolina?
Yeah, it was some
Okay.
Carolina.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. And we were in deep conversation about our experiences
Yes.
as mom and, and we were on our way back.
Yeah.
And you called.
Yep.
So how do we get to Her Village of Hope?
So listen, niece. Okay. I had this, just off of my experiences, I've always said that once I get to a place to where I can give back and help other girls that was just like me, I want to do it. So it's been a longing. And I remember that we've talked, and I remember y'all saying that y'all were teen moms before, during that conversation. I was like, we should start a nonprofit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I was like, let me call my sisters. Let me see if they're interested. I was like, listen,
Yeah.
I'm thinking
it didn't have a name at that
It didn't
time.
have a name.
It
It was
didn't
about
have
a
a name.
nonprofit.
Yeah.
That we would share our stories.
Yeah.
Because they were so different.
Yes. But also the same.
The same.
same, yes.
So like for me, and I think we could share, right?
Yeah.
Y'all open with sharing right now on this one?
Yeah.
So for me, I just didn't want to be a mom, right?
Yeah.
So I got pregnant. Thank God my mom was there and my daughter's grandmother, they were there and they were like my village because for me it was like, I am still a child.
Yeah.
I just graduated high school.
Yeah.
I am ready to live. This little baby is going to be looking up to me for something that I don't know. I don't know if I have it or I haven't even lived enough. And then at the time, I was going to be this big attorney. And y'all already know. I think I'm right.
Yeah, you definitely could have been.
Oh, yeah, you would have been a great attorney, let me tell you.
Great.
Never wrong. Okay, but I just remember thinking I had disappointed so many people.
Yeah.
Right? And I did not want to disappoint this baby.
Yes.
Right? So I don't think I was ever ready or forgave myself until she was like about 2 or 3.
That's
Yeah,
good.
yeah,
Good.
yeah. And then I think the eye-opening when we were all talking was most of my friends that were teenage moms, we were all in school together.
Yeah.
So the thing that caught me the most about your stories is you were separated, right? From
Our
from
school
your regular,
classmates.
Yes, classmate.
Yeah.
You were like in 2 separate.
went to another school.
Yeah,
Yeah,
completely different school.
Yeah.
It was actually they called it the pregnant school. Is
Yeah.
what they called it. I mean, at my high school.
Yeah.
And so
Yeah.
we literally had to go, or we didn't have to go, but it
Yeah.
was encouraged in a sense, just so you would have the hours
stairs.
that you wanted to, go to school. You didn't have to stay the whole day, right?
Wow.
You could actually go to class in the morning and probably be out by like 11 or 12 o'clock.
Oh, yeah.
You would be in the classroom with other pregnant girls. You would do your homework assignments. There would be 1 or 2 teachers in there kind of, helping or assisting you with whatever you need to get done.
Yeah.
And then if you had like a doctor's appointments or if you weren't feeling well, you got out early so you could go home and, rest or go to your doctor's appointments, whatever that was. So we didn't stay all day, but we definitely had that. And
Wow.
I'm not sure if it was the best thing, but it
Right,
worked
right.
at the time, right?
Right.
It was something that we actually, and there was a lot, let me tell you, there was a lot of pregnant moms there at the time. Whether you were pregnant,
Right.
or whether you had the baby
Had
already,
baby.
you could still attend the same school just because your hours,
Yeah,
were definitely
some
different.
flexibility.
So, like I said, I don't know if it was the best thing, but it was it definitely worked out for the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was, I just had never heard of that because, like I said, small town, Alabama. If you were pregnant, everybody went to school together, and maybe because our pregnancy rate may not have been as high or something, but
Yeah.
when you guys shared that was very eye-opening.
Yeah.
So just looking back, right, do you think that helped or did that hinder from your experience?
It helped, and like Shonda said, in the moment, it worked. But it definitely gave me some. It actually lit a fire under me.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
To be honest, it was like in my same type situation. We had it all day though, and we had a daycare for you to continue to go through the program after you had your baby.
Okay.
But for me, it wasn't giving me a challenge. It wasn't giving me the keep going push. It was just a placeholder.
Yes. Yeah.
It was no curriculum. It was just worksheets. There was nobody there. Even after the baby, you'd be like, how are you? Is it okay? It was just take your baby to the daycare and going upstairs to the
So
classroom.
what would you say if this, because I don't even know if these type of schools still exist, but if they did, what would you say to your niece right now to have her, to give her a voice here on like, Hey Auntie? What would you say to your niece right now?
I would say, niece, persevere. Stay strong. Keep going and
Like
don't
that.
give up.
I like
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
Yeah.
Again, if you want to share your story, you have a story similar, or if you want your voice to be heard on this platform, email us at info@hervillageofhope.org, and we'll ensure that your voice is heard.
And I would actually add to that. I would say just keep going for your dreams. I know there was, when I was in high school, I mean, literally, I knew I had to graduate from high
Yes.
school. That was like, no matter what. And I
Right.
would tell my kids that. I was like, don't get pregnant in high school.
Yeah.
that was
It's
that was
hard.
like the
Yeah,
message. That was the message
Man.
for them, and
Yeah.
they knew, and they was like, "Oh no, we not." But
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I just
Yeah.
wanted to make sure that they did not, right?
yeah.
And it wasn't a whole lot that I had to tell, right? Because I kind of led by example.
Yeah.
So the leading by example literally got us to where we are now.
Yeah.
But it was just making sure that I stayed with my dreams, even though
Yes.
that I was in this situation and I had a baby. I graduated with a 1-year-old,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
But it was still keeping your dreams close.
Absolutely.
You might have to push them down the road, but keep them close and try to obtain them if you are still able to.
And if not, pivot and find something else that you love to do.
Yes.
Yeah.
Find a place, find your thing, and keep aspiring towards that goal.
Yes. Yeah.
And that's, again, the fire that was under me was to finish, to keep going. Don't give up. Don't let them tell you can't do.
That's right.
You know, with the baby, you know, they assume that your life is over. And I've seen the girls around me where they did give up. And that was never in my plans. It was like
So did
late
I.
nights,
Yeah.
still got to get up and go to school. It was hard, but I had to. It was no other way. I had to keep going.
Person
Depending
that
on
is
you.
dependent on you.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I think when you become a teen mom, that becomes your focus of, you know, instilling that in your child. Because like my daughter, I really didn't say it much, but I tried to show her what good looks like and what your dreams can be, you know. And even right now, like, that's the reason why I was determined to finish school. I was determined to go to college. I was determined to get my degree. And even with Story, you know, she makes me want to push, right?
Yes.
Get that PhD.
Right, go
Let's
Don't be a lawyer now.
Right, you can do it.
Let's see.
Look, you got it.
Right.
Let's see. Let me bring y'all aunties in, okay? Let's go. But we do want you to know, though, that your auntie's here. We are here for you. We're here to provide resources, as we stated. As this series of Hey Auntie continues, you'll hear a lot more about how we brought her Village of Hope alive. But we first want to make sure that we secure a great platform.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
So the next episode of Hey Auntie is The Test is Positive.
Oh, Lord.
Oh, yeah. Hey, y'all ready?
Remembering when you found out all the things that go through your head, right? The doubts, the disappointment, who I hurt,
Yes.
my dream is over.
Yeah.
All of those emotions. Your aunties are here to share our stories, to have real conversations, and to allow a platform and a space for you, and you.
Yes.
Anything that you guys would like to say before we close out our first episode? I mean, what?
No.
Only 3,000 takes?
Oh, man, more than that.
Only
3,000.
Attention.
2,500.
2,501.
Yes.
Okay.
2,000. Okay.
So
Me driving
falling asleep. Okay. Falling asleep
Here.
on the
On the
phone.
phone.
Oh,
If she can stay
God.
awake. Oh, wait a minute, Shonda, you fell asleep too.
No, that was like a long time ago.
Oh, okay.
But I
what
did.
about today?
But you're right. It was rough. It took a lot for us to make this happen today.
Yeah.
Literally, the devil tried to stop.
Oh, the devil's tried it.
Oh, he was
Bad.
busy today.
He was busy.
We had a window in, boy, let me tell you. He was busy. He did everything.
Everything.
He threw kids.
Right. He threw
Let me
cars.
say that. He
Cars.
Threw a car at me. Tried to delay me, swipe me off the road.
Right. But we made it.
We made it.
Man, that's the thing. I think today was meant to happen.
Oh, my
for that
God.
statement.
That's true.
Oh my God. Yeah.
Because think about how much you have to push yourself.
Yes.
Not just as a woman, but as a mother. So today we could have aborted.
Yes. Oh, we say that again.
What they do?
Right, what is that? I be seeing people, I'm like, listen, y'all
It's
know
something to it. Yeah, we'll figure that out. Nieces, let us know if this is right. If this is
What
right.
is this?
It's a little T. I think it's the T.
T.
It's not the T.
I think it's
I
something.
have no
the
idea.
clock. The clock. Oh, clock it. Clock it.
clock
That's what it
it.
is. Clock it.
Clock that.
Clock it.
Clock it.
Let us know so we
Clock
can
it.
make sure we're clocking it. Y'all silly.
Oh, gosh.
Next episode of Hey Auntie is the test is positive. Yeah. So, what can they look for?
Ooh.
What
On the
can
next
I-
episode?
Yes.
Oh man.
I mean, I'm gonna try to remember.
Right. Shonda's still trying to remember. It's been
Still
no,
trying to-
honestly, it's been a long time for us.
Yes.
Like, I know we look good.
Yes.
But it's been a minute.
I still remember the day I found out.
Right, clock it.
I am the only. I still remember.
You remember the really?
Yeah. Maybe because I like that was. Oh God. I had already had so many friends that had babies, and so I just remember being so afraid. But I'll share that next episode.
Not too much.
Yeah. So I still remember that. I will never forget the day that I found out I was going to be a mom. Yeah. Never forget that. But yeah, so that's our next episode.
Stay tuned for that.
Stay tuned for that. But we want to make sure that you remember. Y'all, look, we've gotten so far off, but
It's okay.
yeah. But we want to make sure that you remember Hey Auntie is your platform for your voice through her Village of Hope. And again, we will be sharing more about her Village of Hope, but right now go ahead and like, share, and subscribe to this YouTube channel. And be sure to not miss an episode of Hey Auntie. Follow her Village of Hope on LinkedIn, Facebook, and Instagram. Her Village of Hope. So right now, we want to thank you.
Oh, okay.
Thank you for sipping with us on Hey Auntie. And remember, you are not alone. And
Sip to that.
Oh. And you're
You
always
already
enough, niece. Remember that. And your aunties are just a sip away.
Until next time, take care of you.
bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
And then
didn't record nothing.
Okay, this is the first episode. We did it.
take 94.
Yeah,
To
right.
this part again. Okay.
Right.
Now you this our real emotion.
Right.
We did it, but I think, like seriously, I was nervous, but I think, like you said, because we have been intentional about our bonding and our experience to where even every time I got nervous, if I looked at one of y'all, it calmed me.
Yeah.
And then we know enough about each other that I know what I can actually to have you say. So
Yes. Oh my God.
He did.
That did. I mean, it felt good, right? But I know. Yeah.
So if he got it, they'll get it.
Yes.
Listen up, let me break it down about my auntie. She ain't blood, but she love me like she planned me. Working overtime, still had time to understand me. When mama couldn't hear me, auntie always had me. Cooking Sunday dinner, wisdom in the kitchen. Teaching me about life while the mac and cheese was sizzling. Bills on the table, but she always kept it moving. Shows me how to pray when my faith needs improving. What's your story, auntie? I wanna learn it all. How you pick yourself up every time you fall. No sugarcoating, just the real deal. Teaching me that pain ain't all I gotta feel. Yeah, I see you, sis. Breaking down these walls, building up your dreams in between these cars. Showing me that strong ain't about being tough. It's about getting up when you had enough. That's right.